Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Well, in the previous video we did create the error 404 page. We created the loading page, and in this video we are going to create the home page. So taking you guys back to the Visual Studio. Now we need to create inside the app directory, we need to create a file by the name page.jsx, and here it would be export default function home, and we'll make it return. It would be return, and here we have got the home page. Let's refresh it, and we've got the home page, and we'll put the metadata. So export const metadata is equals to, so title will be Esther home, and you can put description, the meta description like this, and you can put keywords like this, and here we'll create a banner W100 division container division row and col LG 8 dot col MD12 col SM12 and col 12. We'll make it MX Auto, and inside this we'll write h1 dot text center welcome to. So let's make it h5, or let's make it h3 would be fine. h3 welcome to, and then h1 dot text center dot bold welcome to Esther uh, single page app, and we'll make it display 1 like this, and instead of 8 let's make it 10. Okay, it's good now, and we'll put some lorem ipsum over here, and we'll use h5 dot text center. It would be lorem 50. That would be enough, or we can also remove a little bit of. Okay, this is fine now, and let's create a contact button division dot mt4 dot text center, and here let's say all right, button and btn dot btn, let's say dark, or we can simply do one thing. Instead of doing it like this, let's create a link tag, and contact us today, and we'll make it href, and we'll put a link contact, and we'll make it we'll give it a class name btn dark. All right, and we can do one more thing. We can create two columns over here, 6 6, and we can put an image on the under column. So division dot, so we can use the same layout, and we'll delete this thing. Instead we'll use an image, lg banner image, and since we'll use an svg image, so you can go to undraw.co, and over here you can put any of the images. Let's say traveling. Okay, this looks fine. So download svg for your projects, and inside the image we'll write banner. So we'll put the src will be slash images slash banner dot svg, and here you go. And now we'll give it a class name img fluid. All right, now space around, justify space around. We'll have to check the option, the class name. So bootstrap, let's check. Let's go to bootstrap, make it justify content. So for that we'll go to grids, or not exactly grids, we'll go to columns, justify. So the last one, that's what we require. So the last one is justify content evenly. So that's the class name we are looking for. Not here. We'll put it here. Justify content evenly. Now, okay. Now inside the banner, we'll just put some styles in the banner. So we'll make it width 100, width 100%, and then mean height 100 vh, and then we'll put a background, and we'll put a gradient, linear gradient RGBA, not black, we'll make it white 55, 255, and opacity would be 0.9, and this will be 0.4. I think we don't need to put any kind of, we don't require any background because we've already put an image over here. So instead we'll simply do display flex and justify content center, align items center, and we've got it at the center. So this would be the home banner, and let's make it, instead of display 1, let's make it display 3. So it looks fine. Display 4. All right, display 2. Okay, and just remove a little bit of content from here. Okay, fine. And after that we'll create another section. Let's say div dot py5 dot bg light, and here division dot container division dot row div dot col lg12 dot col md12 dot col sm12 dot col 12, and we'll put h1 dot text center our services. We have got our services here. Make it bold, and let's put some cards over here. So for that, we'll create another row using dot row, and we'll use gutter gy5 div dot let's put a little bit of space in between. Now division dot col lg, and we'll be using column 4 because we require 3 cards in a row. So division column lg4 dot col md 4 dot col sm12 dot col 12, and we'll put a card division dot card dot mx auto. Let's check how it looks. Okay, it looks great. And we'll put a style as well. Style, let's say width will be 100%, and max width will be, let's say, 18 rem. Perfect. And inside this we'll put, let's say, h1 dot text, not h1, let's make it h4 dot text center and surface 1, and we'll make it bold and margin bottom 0, and we'll put it inside a div tag div, and let's put a padding of 5, not exactly 5, put it 4, or let's make it py5 and px2. That would be enough. Let's see. Okay, it looks good now. Service 1, and inside this we'll use division dot card body and h5 dot text center. This would be card title, and let's say title 1, and we are going to make it dynamic. And there would be a description, a small description as well, p dot text center, that will be card text, and we'll put lorem ipsum. We'll put some lorem ipsum here, 20, and then at the bottom we'll use a link, and we'll put an href that will be services, and read more, and we'll make it a button. So btn dark and w100, like this. And this card will be, and over here, this, let's make it BG warning, and let's see how it looks. Okay, fine. You can put an image over here, card image. So we can make it dynamic. So instead of let's suppose if you have 6 cards, so instead of creating 6 cards over here, you can make it dynamic. For that, let's create a file inside the src. We'll create a new folder by the name utils, and inside utils we'll create another folder, services, and inside services we'll create a file, get services.js, and here we write export. So export const, we'll create a constant variable, so and we'll export it at the same time. So export const all, or get all services, and we'll make it an array. So let's say put an id, and id will be 01, and after the id we need a card image. So since you can put the image later on, I'm not using this. And then there would be a title. Title would be, let's say, lorem ipsum, or just put anything over here. So it's a single page app. So let's say web development, and we'll put a little bit of description. That would be, description would be, we'll put some lorem. So we cannot put lorem here. So we'll just copy some lorem ipsum from here, like this. Okay, now we'll fetch this data over here. So instead of column, we'll put this. So we'll use a map function like we did earlier in the previous videos. So very first we'll call the array variable, this one, get all services. So get all services, it will automatically import it from utils services and get services. So dot map, we'll take an item, and inside this we'll just copy and paste this entire column over here, like this. And we'll put a key over here, item dot id, and let's change the title, make it dynamic. So let's make it item dot title, where we have got it, web development. Let's make it bold. Let's make it bold, and we'll put the description over here, item dot description. So we have got the description dynamically over here, and we can make it small text like this. Now now we don't need to create any more columns or any more cards over here. It will be created dynamically if we keep on inserting the data here in the get services.js file. So what we need to do is, let's create another data. So id will be, let's say, 02, and let's say title is digital marketing, and then description. Again, we'll just copy paste the lorem ipsum, or just to show you that this everything is working, we'll use a different content. Let's use ChatGPT for that. ChatGPT, and here write me a brief description on web development. Okay, so we'll use this much, the web development. And for the digital marketing, we'll use, so see, we have got, okay, we need to remove the lorem ipsum. Okay, here you go. All right, and then we'll use and digital marketing and description, and write me a brief description on digital marketing. All right, we'll use just this much of data. In description, and we'll add one more data. ID will be 03, and title would be web development, digital marketing. Let's say mobile apps, mobile apps development, and we'll put some description over here. Write me a brief description on mobile app development. So we'll use this much of data. Like this. So you can see we have got our cards over here, but the only problem is that over here this card is much bigger as compared to these two, because the description over here is larger. So we'll contain it, we'll wrap the text, and for that we'll just go to CSS and we'll use a wrap function. We'll create a class name wrap with WebKit line clamp will be 4. So instead of, let's say if you want to display 4 lines only, or let's 4 lines only, then we'll use WebKit line clamp 4, overflow hidden, padding 0, and we'll put this class name over here, wrap 4, and we'll check the website and see we have got only 4 lines in the description. Nice. And since this title is bit, you know, it's a bit longer as compared to the other two, so we'll use a wrap 1. We'll simply copy and paste this, and we'll write wrap 1, and we'll make WebKit line clamp 1, and we'll put this class name in the heading. So over here, wrap 1, and our cards will be of same size. Now we are done with the home page. So that's all for today, and I'm not going to create any more sections in the home page, and because I'm just trying to show you how to create these things in Next.js. So in the next video, we will be working on headers and footers. So that's all for today in this video. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you and have a nice day.